I'm muted. I said hello to everyone. I'm terrible at muting myself. Tokyo, I have no advice on that subject, but I hope she's okay, and I'm glad that nothing more came of it. I can't offer anything useful, so I'm not going to say anything, but I'm glad that it's okay. I just needed to change this. Give me 1 second, because I've made this new little thing you might see around me, but I think it's a bit too big, so I think if we do that... There we go! What do you think? You can just about make out Keqing and...
You seem tired.
Zhongli down there.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Does this work? Yes, there we go. Hello everyone! We are doing the Abyss today, and also the random miscellaneous Monday things. So, we're gonna have a little go with that. People are not seeming to have a good day today. Hopefully it improves as we go along. That's all we can do. I've not tried the new domain. Hello, Swordboard. Nice to see you.
Leave it out to me.
I have some wishes to do. Just on the standard banner, because I've been leveling up a few characters. I will show after this fight, but we need Noel's materials. 36 star. I think I got 35 stars last time. I don't know if I get 36. Excuse me. Just sneezing. Yeah, Noel, because I'm just like I will show after this, but I'm leveling a ton of characters up just because I want to get the wishes, and Noel is one of them. So, because she was already level 60, it's actually pretty close to get there, and she is good for this boss. So we're doing that. You pity 77, don't know if you keep wishing or wait until I can get a 10 pull. I mean, I think 10 pulls are more fun. Like, if you're that close to it, like, you know it, you're... Noel, that was a lot of damage. Can we not? I need to do this, I guess. I might die to this.
There is no escape.
Alright, we've got the shield up. I think 10 pulls are more fun because you're always going to get something from it. Whereas most 1 pulls are just disappointing. But like, with the blue banner, you just so rarely get 10, right? So I'm just like, we'll go for it.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
Always single pull after 75? So that's kind of true, it's kind of not true. It depends if you want the 4 stars or not. Or if you'd be okay with multiples of the 5 star. Like, if you're okay with it, like let's say I'm playing for Toma, and I just wanted to just get Tomas, then it's fine. But it is worth considering. Talking about Noel, I got Keqing on Noel banner with Barbara. Nice, that's good. That's a very good start for banner.
Speed of light.
Okay, I got an achievement for whatever that was. That's cool. Dude, the AR 45% buff. Everywhere I said just go. I completely messed up my words there. So I actually had the same thing as that, Cray. When you ascend, you need to have 1 character at a high enough level. So initially, I leveled my Keqing up to level 88, just so that I didn't get that message anymore. And then I stopped leveling up any more characters. But so just level up 1 character to get as high level as you can. And then that's fine. I'm just reading the chat. Something's happening. You got Skyward Spine? Skyward Spine, I initially was sad when I pulled it, but actually both Zhongli and Raiden would really like a spine, but I only have 1, so it's not that bad. It's like, it feels bad, but it's one of the better options you could get because of the characters. Like, there's not a ton of good spears you can get. So, that's okay. Alright, so I need more essential materials for these, quite a few more. but we can see I've leveled up a few characters. Noelle's leveled up a bit. I have a level 70 Amber now. Kaya's level 69. And I need to go and kill the Ice Wing once more to level him up. So we'll go and do that quickly. And then we can have a few wishes.
Leave no stone unturned.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
I'm muted again. Well, I did a little sneeze earlier, and then I muted myself and forgot to unmute myself. I've been speaking to you all for the last minute or two. But yes. I assume you can hear me now. I'm terrible with this. Also, both my hair ties broke. Like, oh, I've dropped down here. I usually wear a hair tie for my hair, and they've literally both broke. So I need to buy another one, but I haven't got to yet. So we've got hair like this today, and that's just what we got.
Shine down.
Do you like gifting him? I don't know what gifting him is. From Astra's response, I'm wondering if that's some kind of inside joke I'm not aware of.
With sword comes shadow.
I did use Skyward Spine for Eye. Yeah, Skyward Spine is a good weapon choice for her, because she can make you to the crit as well. You've got to remember the passive. The thing to remember, the passive on Skyward Spine, like mine has a Skyward Spine, this passive doesn't work in the ultimate form, sadly, but the crit rate does. So that's the main thing. I just steal hair ties from my girlfriend. That is a good strategy. I cannot use that strategy, but it's a good strategy if you're able to. So that should be enough to level up Kaya. Where are you? I'm not the only one who uses the Dragon Spine glider for Baal. I will not lie, I want to use the Electro one, but until I have that, which will actually be today's stream, then I think that's the next best choice. So I think it's a good one. And welcome, you're not hours late. You're welcome. You know, you're always welcome whenever you like. I don't think there's ever such a thing as late. Whenever you are free is a wonderful time to turn up, but welcome now that you're here. I need to put on for Raiden. I mean, the catch is a very good free choice, Nori. Like, I don't want to grind it out because I already have a good option, but if you haven't got a good option, then grinding out the catch is worth it. It's very good. I use Raiden with Keqing, Xingqiao, and Bennett. Is that team good? I would say that for like your average piece of content, that's going to be a good selection. Because you've, like, Bennett, Xingqiao, Keqing is like my core for the Abyss. And then you can kind of have a flex in what you want in that last slot. And Electra will give you that reaction damage, so... And it's also just, like, kind of fun, so I'd say that's good.
Don't worry.
You can, like, you know... I'd say Raiden, switching Raiden out for, like, an Animo character for the Iridescent Veneer bonus could do more damage, but, like, you don't need to. It's still good. How do you not have heroes with Raz? Well... I don't have them because I leveled up Amber to level 70, and I leveled up Kaya to level 70, and I've leveled up Noelle, all since the last stream, because I just decided to do that. So, and I've got, I didn't level up Yanfei, but yeah, so I just used all my wits on that to get 3 more wishes.
Illusion shattered.
That's literally what I've done.
Leave it all to me. Hold the line.
Need a good Raiden for your polearm. That is a harder issue to solve, sadly.
You shall perish.
There's Eula, Raiden, Amber, and Jean. That's good. That's always going to do well. I knew as soon as I put Yanfei on the screen, that's right. I think that the issue with Yanfei is the level up materials that she requires I don't have spares of. That's why I didn't bother to level them up, you know? Whereas a lot of the other ones I do just have. Just from doing random things. So that's why I decided to do that. Where am I going? Oh, I should have gone to the other waypoint. Oh well. I cannot click effectively. There we go. So I should be getting the Electro Glider today, which I'm pretty excited for. Keqing is definitely looking forward to that. So I'm going to do the old commissions, and then... And then I think I need a bit more resin for Noelle. What were you going to give me today? Is it something I can deal with? Kaio is a physical DPS god. I've seen him good as a support. I've not seen him used like that, but I'm sure it'd be good. I'm just literally leveling him up for the wish. That's literally it. Yeah, just do that. Just be godly like Keqing and you'll be fine. It's always a good strategy. Because like, even though I've leveled them to level 70, all their talent to level 1, so they're, you know, kind of useless still. But I just want the wish. I literally want the wishes. That's what I've decided. More wishes is always fun. Like right now, I've got the one wish from someone. This is Amber's wish. Amber's wish gives us an Eye of Perception. I mean, okay, that's fine. It doesn't do very much, but it does mean I've got enough star glitter now for whatever I want, which is nice. My team is Eula as the Cryo Archon. She is the Cryo Archon for now. She's as close as we've got. Raiden, Amber, Jean. Yeah, it's a good selection to have. I mean, if you need a constant rune guard disable, like Amber can definitely do that. Do I have someone to equip? No, I don't have anyone for those. Amber can do it. I do that commission with Kazuha. Yeah, I like having. There's a few characters that have very good elemental bursts for it. I thought there should be enough for Kai. Where are you, Kai? Yeah. Send. Lovely. Level 70 Kai. Why not? That's all you're gonna do. Give me a wish now I'm done with you, but... yeah, having a taunt is always interesting. Like, not many characters actually have one of those. But it can let you do some unique things. Like, do a wish. This isn't gonna be anything. This wish can't be anything. We've already got our purple. We've already got the one item for today. Now we've just got 2 blues waiting, but that's fine. Emote only chat time? Do I need to be watching out for this? My team is Yanfei, Raiden, Kazuha, and Barbara / Ramona. Those are both good. Those are both good. It's not something I've done a lot, Nori, but I just felt like doing it now, you know? I was just like, you know what, this is what I want to do things for. Man, this is controversial. Maybe I need to raise the price of emote only mode, but it is kind of funny. Alrighty. There we go. Timer 2 minutes.
2 minutes counting down.
My phone will tell us when we can talk again. If you just have like, if you have emotes which just have letters, then you can speak, right? I don't know, is there like an emote for just like the letter F or something? And the letter A and you can just like speak? Or we can just use actual emotes, but you know, that's an option there. I do think the emote only chat is funny, I'm not gonna lie, I do like it every now and then. Because I'm just like, I don't really know how to respond to this, but it's just a massive emotes, isn't it? It's good. Alright. Well, we might even get the Electro Glider by the time emote only mode is turned off. As long as we're hyped for it, that's all good. The issue with emote only mode though is like I can't reply to anyone, so I just have to talk by myself, right? Or just like be doing entertaining things on stream. When I'm just running like this, it's like, what am I even doing? I'm just gonna beat up this boy. And we've got Noelle on the team because why not? Like, I'm just at the point where, you know, like, Keqing is good enough that she can kill basically anything out in the world, so as long as I've got Keqing on my party, I don't really mind who the rest of it. It's like, it might be less efficient than having a better party, but, you know, it's still fun. I'm just gonna do this even though it doesn't really do anything. It's fun. Hello Martin, I see you joined the chat with a... I don't know what that face is meant to mean, but it certainly looks interesting.
Shine down. Speed of light.
There we go. Is that enough? That's the question. I'm seeing all kind of emotes I haven't seen before, by the way. You all have got some unique emotes. I don't know if they're like from other servers or if I just haven't seen them before. So I think I've mostly seen, you know, your pretty bog standard ones. That's my reputation. Is this enough? I think this is enough. There we go. Just in time for emote only mode to stop. We have the awesome glider that I can now put on. Oh, I have to claim it though. So now I no longer need to do these commissions. That's it. We're done. They are no longer a part of the daily grind. And we can now put it on. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Finally, we have letters. It's amusing. I like it. And I think even though you were right that this is a good choice for her, I think this probably looks better. Well, I don't know actually. This might still look better. Like she's got a lot of like white on her. Can you turn around again, Ai, so I can see? I don't want to end it because I'm saving up Alt F4. I'm going to have a bad time once these Alt F4s come in, aren't I? You know what? I think the white one looks good on her. I think I like that. Kokomi, what have you got? You've got that? Maybe that'll work for you. Nah, it's a bit too bright. I mean, this looks good on her, but that's like PS4 only, so... where are my Electro people? Fischl definitely wants it. There we go. Fischl's made for that. Mona? I could see Mona having it. Like... This kind of fits, but... That fits even better, I think. And purple is my favourite colour, so... 5.1k points. Well, that means you're not going to Alt F4 me in the Abyss today, so that's something. I'll take my small victories. Yeah, it's definitely good on Fischl. I started making maining Fischl after you got the Inazuma glider. You know what? I don't blame you. They have a good combination. And this guy doesn't have like any purple on him other than his thing, so I think we can leave that. Lisa, she's got quite a lot of white. Yeah, we'll go for that. That's fine. We now have beautiful glider. Not that the other one's bad, but this is made for the Electro Archon. I'm gonna go and talk to this just in case I've got any more. I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know. Apparently I took some damage, but... Your small victories aren't going to last forever. They're not. They're not.
Rebuild.
You can be very antagonist. Oh, alright. So I've got... Is that 1 or 2 levels? 2 levels. Okay. I can't use this for anything. I've got 8 apparently, but that's fine. Next level. One of those. There's some good things coming up. Let me go and do this again now. You should try frozen grapes. Is this a Genshin thing or a real life thing? I like grapes and I frequently have them chilled. I don't think I've ever had them frozen. Is that a real life thing? Oh, hello, Mufsy, as well. I didn't say hello. I saw your comment, but I didn't see it. Frozen gummy bears. You know, I've never tried those, but I can imagine that working. Now, these guys are annoying. I'm going to run past them. We're just chilling. So it would be nice to get an ult out, but...
Speed of light.
Can you just give me some ult charge? Cheers. We're off! This is the most efficient way to do this. So is frozen grapes a real life suggestion? I genuinely can't tell. It's annoying that you fall in the water after that, but it's still fine. Screaming something and throwing up with joy. I've never heard of throwing up with joy. That's an interesting combination. I genuinely don't know. So 10 subs is 20%, so 40 more for Keqing cosplay? Yeah, I don't know if I set that too low, but I looked and I found one for like 50 quid. So it's probably awful quality, because there was some for like 150 quid. And there's some for 50. But I thought, you know, I'd try the cheap one. What could possibly go wrong, right? You know, I'll try it. I may regret it, but I've set it as that for now, you know? And I mean, I can't really change it, so... If it comes to that and then I can't get it, if it's just a terrible one, I guess we'll have to go for it.
Leave it all to
Okay, if I do this right.
Inazuma
Get a
shines
bit of early
eternal.
damage on it. Lovely. Take it. Maybe it'll fail you midstream. I mean, it probably would do. But if it's like the £100 ones, then I'd have to set the goal at like 150 subs. And considering, you know, we got the first subs ever in this one, that seems a bit ambitious, right? So I feel like that's a good variable. Going for the cheapest one possible seems okay, I think. Don't hurt Noah. She's nice.
With sword comes shadow.
I mean, I imagine it... I don't even know if it will fit at all, you know? Like, I think this is going to be... They're not designed for me, right?
as a good knight should.
I tried to buy an eye cosplay and looked at the price and looked at my bank account. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think £45 for a Keqing cosplay is suspiciously cheap. But I'll get it, and I'll try it, and if it doesn't work, then everyone can laugh at me. That's the plan. Yeah, 53p is not going to cut it, sadly. Cheaper cosplays can be better than expensive ones. Okay, interesting. I've only cosplayed once ever, so I don't really know much about it, and I've never actually bought a cosplay. The only time I cosplayed, I just prepared items from what I had lying around the house the day before a Comic-Con. So it's not quite the full experience. 20 more resin, and I could level up Noelle. That probably won't be this stream. That's going to be quite a while still. But that's fine. Is there anything else to do other than the Abyss? I've used my resin. Oh, there is the event, actually. I need to look at this. I wanted to do a bit of the event, but I'll do the Abyss first, because it is Abyss and Chill, even if I forgot to change. Oh, I did change. The title is Abyss and Chill. It is Abyss and Chill. So we're going to make sure we do that first. Wow. I mean, gifting 20 subs. I don't know what would even happen if you gifted 20 subs. Because I think we don't have 20 people who consistently watch. So that'd be interesting. But that would certainly get us a long way towards a Keqing cosplay. And whatever disasters happen from there. So you're more than welcome. I think it lasts for a while. After the challenge begins, when a character's element of energy is greater than 50%, they gain an attack bonus. Okay. So if you don't ult, you get... Wow, so if you don't ult, you get 65% extra damage. Does anyone know if this, like, when you switch out, if that goes away? Because if not, that's just like, Keqing's not worth ulting if you get 65% bonus damage for not ulting. That's like a very good deal. I just want to be the Archons with my friends. That would be cool. Archons with friends sounds cool. I do not know anyone IOL who plays Genshin anymore, so I cannot do that, but that sounds very good. Right, we've got the dream teams. Kakyoin? Who's GB Kakyoin? I recognise the name Kakyoin, but I can't remember. What are they from? Quarter way to Alt F4. Is everyone saving for Alt F4? Like, no, spoilers. If I do the first Alt F4 and I feel terrible, I might have to remove it afterwards. But at least one person is going to get an Alt F4 in.
Here we go.
Genevieve Kakyoin.
Everybody stand back.
I didn't realise that's what GB meant, but that makes sense. I can't remember. I recognise the word Kakyoin, but I feel like, is that a nickname for a character? From JJBA? Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Is that the guy who does the cherry meme? Am I remembering the right person?
Let's play.
No, Kami Kakyoin. Yeah, I recognise that from JoJo's. I remember. I can't remember exactly who it is. I got Cherry Man. It is them. Okay. I have watched the first part of Part 3, and I've watched Parts 1 and 2. Like, Part 3 like kind of dragged for quite a bit of it, so I'm hoping it picks up soon. Hello, friend. It's me, Dio. I have seen these memes many a time. Frey is probably in the lead for Alt F4, I'm not surprised. You're marrying them, well congrats on the wedding.
I will have order.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
Disappear.
Still like looking for the enemy, it's like you're over there, okay.
Cheer. Worthless. Cheer.
By the way, I moved my microphone onto the other side. Is it still okay for the keyboard sounds? It used to be a bit further away. Is this better positioning or worse? Oh, and what does anyone think of my little new barrier, by the way? Like this thing. I don't know if I can point to it correctly. But strongly in Keqing though. Is that cute? Is that good? Is it bad? What do people think? It didn't take that long, but I thought it was, you know, it's using the art I've commissioned rather than Mihoyo's art, so it's a bit more personal to me at least, you know? Anyone can let me know what you think. You're approaching me? I love some of the approaching memes.
Think you can get away?
I think one of my favourite TikTok memes, that sadly doesn't seem to be on my timeline anymore, but the ones of people doing the JoJo pose, just like in insane ways, I really enjoyed those. Those were good.
Nowhere to hide.
Let me weave you a verse.
So it would be good to know if I don't need to Ultimate Control anymore.
Time for takeoff.
Neo poses, yeah, like they just do like the full back bend. You see just regular people, presumably, and then they just bend back further than I could ever dream possible.
With sword comes shadow.
You can do a Geo pose, I cannot do anything near that. That must be very hard to train for. Or is it just you have to, like, your spine has to bend that way naturally or something? I literally don't know. Just realize your second team characters are just royals. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just royals? Like, there's there's 4 5-stars. I didn't realize that. That's just because the other team's got 2 4-stars. So your back's really bad, but I stretched that so I could. Wow, well that is devotion to your craft. I don't know what more I can say. The Neo poses are very cool.
Now you shall perish.
You know, like, okay, how much of JoJo's have you watched? Because I have watched, you know, part 1, part 2, and the first half of part 3. And my favourite part is part 1. And most people seem to think that that's insane. Most people I've read didn't even enjoy part 1. But I found it the best part by far. Like, am I crazy? You're waiting for part 6. Okay, so you've seen all the parts that are on TV right now. I've only seen half of them, but so far part 1's the best. I didn't got C2 Keqing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I will have order.
Well, that's going to be frozen strongly.
Gather.
You know, sometimes I look at the chat and then I just like don't even notice what my character's doing. It's quite funny. Part 3 is the best because Keqing. I mean, if you're Keqing fan, that makes sense. The cherry scene is certainly iconic, but that's not true. Why is that guy like immune to animation? Hang on a second. See the weapon Zhao's got? Zhao's got a level 20 dragon spine because I gave it to Hu Tao last stream because someone told me to use Hu Tao. No wonder Zhao's struggling a bit there. I was like, that damage numbers look a little bit low. I can still clear it because it's only Abyss 9, but yeah, I'll need to change that. Keqing is the best. I mean, whatever floats your boat. They are memorable. I could say no more than that. Are you like? Do you mean a Japanese voice? That's cool. I don't think I've heard Deluxe Japanese voice, but I don't know.
Rain outlines your fate. Nowhere to hide. Witness the power of Gua. Speed of light.
You're not part of this likely story. If Hu Tao's involved, you are. But he's still doing numbers. I know. But like he was only hitting for 15k. He normally does like 30k. That's kind of where it's at. Like, my Zhao is good. Like, we'll see on the next level. Like, he can still clear Abyss 9 fine, but he should be doing more. The best that I immediately thought of you. Yeah. I think Kray's the most vocal Hu Tao. Like, we have multiple, but I think Kray's the most vocal.
Wait, hear me.
Get together. So
Order guide you. Solidify.
Time to oblivion.
I guess I'm probably better using Aika damage, though. Like, Aya's gonna deal more. You know, it's not bad damage, but...
I will have order. Gather.
Barbados, guide us.
But I guess if we ult, it's gonna be like, you know, it still hits for 15k, which ain't bad, but it's not quite as good as it could be. Like, you know, only 7k if it's not as good. 20k with a crit. She still has the artifact. Why you throw her like that? I mean, I needed to get them together so Zhongli can make them both get frozen together. That's just strategy. That's fine. Did you pull Sucrose, or is that what you mean, Nori? Sucrose is good. I want Sayu, but that's a very useful notification. Superdrug's probably paid for that, Astra. They probably said, "Oh, you're in our demographic, so come and watch us live stream." Yeah, let's get rid of that level 20 Dragon's Bane, shall we? That seems much better. Sucrose enables things that no other character really does. It's not things that I'm particularly interested in, but it's cool. Right, one of these I need to... Which is it? I think it's Chamber of 3. Okay, yeah, so we need Zhao for stage 1. And I think we can use Child for this because of that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go Child this time. Child's cool. I like it. There we go. I have C6 Sucrose and I barely use her. I mean, I probably wouldn't use her as well, but she's a nice option to have, though. I have used Sucrose in the Abyss before. I've used her in the world before. She's a good character to have access to. Like, you don't have to use her, but then suddenly they put one of those levels where you really need good crowd control, and she can help out. Cray, I'm sorry, but the Jade Spear belongs to Zhao. It's literally his signature weapon. Hu Tao is just borrowing it. I would like to pull a Sayu as well, though, not gonna lie. Sayu is one of my most wanted 4-stars. Like, I'm gonna pull for Toma, but Sayu's good as well.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Child does some decent damage. No, see, this should do a lot more of this. There we go, 33k crit. That's more like it. That's what we expect.
Worthless.
Oh, I've got to focus on this, but I saw some chat. This is why my antagonist started. Right, okay, I have nothing against Hu Tao Cray, but she doesn't fit my playstyle. She doesn't fit my playstyle, like, and I can't help that, right? That doesn't mean that you can enjoy her any less. But I just don't like being on low HP, and that's literally her entire thing. So, I mean, what can I do about that, right? But, I mean, everyone's going to get them soon.
I swear by my sword.
Alt F4 during 36. Well, if someone gets the points, then I'll have to. But for now, we're okay. I don't think anyone's gonna get that today. I think in 2 weeks it might happen.
Useless.
Can you stop it?
Disappear.
This gonna do this just for you. You know, I have a friend who calls me Ginger Nori. What do you think? Ginger? Maybe not Ginger? You be the judge. I have someone who calls me that. I see, so there's a bit more sarcasm in there.
Let's play.
Witness the power of
My sister was like mad into Ed Sheeran when he was a YouTuber. I haven't really paid attention to him much since then, but I heard of him though.
Time for takeoff. Speed of light.
I think this Abyss is one of the quicker ones it seems, for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but we get through things fairly quick.
Incoming.
I mean, he's not a bad singer. He's not my style because he sings in English, but, you know, there's very few people who sing in English that I actually like. There's some, like Lily Allen's cool, but mostly it's J-pop.
Frozen. You can run, but you can't hide.
Order guide you.
Hey, I like me some magic. The Gathering is good. Is that enough for you, Joe? Not quite.
You're mine. Brace yourself.
Look, my child is like really good.
Lament.
I think I like I more in this team, but child is just good. It's kind of awkward. Like, I'm at the point where I have more than 8 really good characters now. Like, I just can't fit them all in. But for a level like this, child gets to shine a bit more, I think. Like, against the Abyss Lecter, he should be good.
Brace yourself.
Going in. Rain cutter. Rain outlines.
Think you can get away?
I literally got child since he first came out. I still haven't raised
Speed of
him.
light. With sword.
I mean, he is a bit niche, but he is very good. I mean, he's literally had 3 repeats now. He is the most reprinted character. But they are very good.
Incoming.
They just require a bit more of a niche playstyle.
Here we go.
Let's light it up. Teamwork.
I think I leveled up. He was the second character I really leveled up. Because alongside Keqing, he was my only really viable DPS. But he was a bit awkward as your main DPS, but as a side DPS, he's very good. Like, when you've got someone like Zhao dealing a lot of damage, and then he comes along and just deals a bit extra, it's nice.
This is order.
The whole what?
Stabilize.
The whole Zhongli climbing a pole by accident. Not helpful, Zhongli.
Disappear. Here.
You might suffer for that, Astra, but if that makes you happy. I hope there's a Diluc banner for you, Astra, that's all I can say. Make sure you save up just in case.
The power.
No,
We'll have order.
Zhao making damage numbers go, but I know, it's like, Zhao spoils me. I don't even look at what he does, I just know he's going to do a ton of damage. Give him a little heal. I feel like the game sounded a bit louder than you are. Let's adjust that. Let me know if that's a bit better. I did change it slightly from the last stream, so if it's worse, then we can just leave it at this. Is that better? There we go, lovely. Yeah, that's better. I turned it up because I changed it for some reason. Because it interferes with the the end music, but I can leave it like this for now, that's fine.
Rain outlines your fate. Everybody stand back.
I mean, we've still got some pretty bursty damage numbers of Keqing. I don't think she's just quite as good as Zhao. She does just punch things in the face pretty well with Xing Xiao. Like, for Zhao, his entire damage number comes all at once, whereas these characters have a bit more of a combination for it.
Got lucky that time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Think you can get away?
Should do some good damage. I don't want the words to fall, I want you to fall.
Speed of light. Let's light it up.
Should do a good amount of damage between them. I'm glad that I'm not scared of these things anymore. I used to be very scared of them. I'm trying to... Oh, can you stop attacking me? Thank you. What's a Garflonk? Can you not?
Got lucky that time. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Don't blink.
I think that should be nearly it though. There we go. Lovely. Oh, I forgot I needed to do a Choose How I Play stream. I'm going to have to do that for the next one, I think. I forget I need to do that, but I'm going to put that on my to-do list right now because I just remembered. It doesn't really work for the Abyss, because like if you tell me to do a team of this, we're just going to be me doing nothing for a whole stream. But I can do it otherwise. Let me go. Choose character stream, just so I don't forget. There we go. We can get to 12k soon if you start raiding streams when you end, Raz. I forgot that was a feature. I can try that. I don't know that I want you to get to 12k sooner, but we can try a raid. If someone reminds me when I'm leaving, I can raid something. I'll see if anyone I know is online, and if not, just something random, I guess. Yeah, remind me, and we can do a raid. Child was pretty good then. I kind of want to try Child again. I'm going to. I can come back at some point. Alrighty. I do have a few friends who stream as well, so if any one of them's going, I'll go for a quick little raid, but...
Time for takeoff.
Not that's helping us sabotage him. I literally didn't even know you got, like, points for raiding, so I mean, I'll take that for the knowledge, you know? And I think raiding's a cool thing, like, you know, if it means that there's anyone that you like, it's good. Like, I don't know anyone who streams Genshin, but, you know, you can have that raid for a few seconds, right? I mean, all I can say is I hope it's amusing. I hope it's worth it. I hope the utter mortification that I show is justified. I always feel like it'd be better on a game like Genshin though. Like, if it was Fortnite and you've got to like a final 2 people, and then you just ult F4, that would be so painful. Whereas Genshin, it's like, if you've got to that point, you can do it again at least. It's repeatable. If that kind of makes sense.
Brace yourself.
There we go. So floor 11 we start to get a little bit hard. And we don't have the perfect team for taking off these electro flower things, but Keqing still does enough. Keqing is still godly.
Rain cutter, everybody stand back. Speed of light, cut to the chase.
I hope you overload it on YouTube and blow up. You see, I haven't done many like streaming highlight videos on my main channel. It's just kind of... My main channel I've done a few, but it tends to be more like structured content. So if something particularly interesting happened, I might. I've done a few shorts, but yeah, I'll see. You know, basically I kind of go, I'll upload it on TikTok. If it does well on TikTok, then I might upload it to YouTube. It's kind of like a testing ground almost. I was once drawing and got raided by 60 people, and then 200. I was just nervous because I went from 1 viewer to so many people watching. Yeah, that doesn't help. I think I've seen right, ironically, one of my favourite streamers, Maria Rios, because they do awesome covers of songs. They got streamed by one of my other favourite streamers, Smallant, who's a lot bigger, and it was very interesting to see that stream and just see how you change. Like, if someone raided me now and I suddenly got 500 viewers, I don't know what I'd do. I feel like I'd be kind of similar, but maybe not. But if you've gone from 1 to 60 to 200, that's crazy. Were you drawing something awesome? Yeah, I didn't know you strength either. Strength? Is that a word? Streamed? Because you do have pretty good art, so it would make sense if people wanted to watch you do it. Were you playing Fortnite the other day? I did do a Fortnite stream a couple weeks ago. I'll probably do another one at some point. Because I feel like I'm probably going to do a bit of the Genshin event today. And then there really isn't much more Genshin content until they release like the next bit, like, you know, the child expansion bit, Child Xinyan bit. So maybe some Fortnite, maybe some Minecraft. I'll see. I do need to do a Minecraft stream since. Did anyone watch the Minecraft event? I saw it was on. I didn't watch it, but is there anything exciting from that means I should wait to play until they release whatever it is? You used to stream when you were joined in front of your tool to keep conversation going. Yeah, keeping conversation going when no one watching is extremely hard. I mean, I think that's like, that's a whole other thing. I think you could just advertise, like, you know, your stream is a no talking stream. You just put on some chill music and draw, you know. I don't know what people watch. I mean, I haven't watched any artist streams ever, I'll be honest. But, so I just haven't done. It seems like it could be okay. Frogs are being released. Frogs are pretty high. Buzz was the first stream where I watched and then replay downloaded to Twitch. Thank you. Well, I'm honoured that that's the case. Did you watch my YouTube streams originally? Because I do kind of want to stream. I feel like even though I mainly stream on YouTube, I kind of want to stream like one stream a month on YouTube still or something. Just to say hello to people and try and say, hello, I'm an affiliate now. And Child is good. Child is like really good. When you're up against like large swathes of enemies, he's fantastic. So is it just frogs? They've done a content patch for frogs? That does sound pretty Minecraft. To go, this is everything we're doing. There is a frog. Please like.
Outlines your fate. Time for takeoff.
Is the YouTube stream? Well, I'm very happy that you come over here. I think I do need to show it off a bit more. But I'm not really sure how to do it, and I'm kind of happy with where I am now, right now. I don't need to do anything too fast. So we can just do all sorts of things. I think I do like having the distinction though, like, I didn't like some of the Twitch streams I did, it's like, it doesn't feel like in sync with the rest of my YouTube channel, but then they still like stand by themselves, if that makes sense. So it means that while I could just do whatever on Twitch without needing to go, oh, I'm streaming Fortnite today, and now I have a random Fortnite video on my channel. I like having the little distinction there.
Brace yourself.
Bedrock or Java? Whichever was the one that came out 15 years ago, that's the only one I own. So the one that's been out forever. I think that's the Bedrock edition. Or is that the Java edition? I genuinely don't know which one it is I own. But whichever one has all the mods on it, and doesn't have the DLC.
Speed of light.
There we go. That does seem like it might be inappropriate for school, Nori. Even if it's true. I can't remember if Keqing falls for that or not. Right, we're gonna get another. I think it's Java. Well, that's the one I must have then. Because I genuinely don't know. Java is PC and Bedrock is like other consoles and mobile. Okay. Yeah, I know that they released both on PC eventually, so that people could like play together. But I have Java then. I think it's annoying because like some of my friends on console were like, do you want to play together? And it's like, no, I don't have that edition, and I kind of don't want to buy it twice. But and like having mods is always good. That does sound like Keqing. Java best. It's just a shame that you can't play with each other, but I understand why the back end is completely different. Yeah, maybe we'll finally get the fated Minecraft stream. When does the patch come out for it? When do frogs come out?
Stand back.
Oh, I didn't really need to do that, did I? Oh well.
Brace yourself. Incoming.
I both because I play with your friends as well. Well, if you are actively playing it a lot, it's like because I don't play Minecraft. I don't want to buy it twice, you know. But if you do play it a lot, that makes sense.
Let's light it up.
Hello, friend.
Off we go.
I kind of want to heal Venti. He's not looking so hot. Can you give me some energy? Would that be okay? Cheers.
Going in. Let's play.
Yeah, I think if you have friends in different places, that definitely makes sense. But if, as a one-off, it feels like a bit much. You know?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Ow. Ow! I mean, okay, this is the last stage and Venti isn't good on this boss, so I'm kind of fine with that, but it is a bit annoying that he died that quickly. Like, if this was an earlier stage, I would have quit then, but... Do you drink? I mean, I drink juice. I don't drink much alcohol. Fun fact, Chicken, I've never actually been drunk in my life. I've been tipsy, but I've never been drunk. And it's just because, like, my standard of, is this drink better than blackcurrant, has been very hard to beat. Most drinks are just worse than blackcurrant. Okay, I can't have Keqing die. She's actually very important.
No, my sword.
Okay, let's just ult over here. Let Keqing heal up a bit. Alrighty, see you in a minute. Yeah, but I don't dislike drinking. Like, I'll have the old cider. I'm not like I don't drink for some particular reason. It's just, it's expensive and it's not as good as blackcurrant. So I just don't do it. If that makes sense. Ow. Where's the water?
Didn't see that coming.
Here. I'm sorry, but blackcurrant, I don't even know how to spell it, does not taste nice. Controversial. I literally live off blackcurrant. Like, this is currently like a variation right now, but... Blackcurrant squash is the thing I eat most. I hate juice, but love wine and gin and all that. Well, we are the exact opposite then. But I mean, I think a squash of blackcurrant costs £2 and it'll last you 20 drinks. One cider is £2. And it barely lasts you one. Oh, I'm glad I got Child. I forgot about this enemy. Child is very good for this boss. I think I need to kill this a bit if I'm going to kill Toma, don't I? Like out in the real world. I don't know what it tried to make me use in the domain, but okay. Okay, apparently the bow tactic does not work. Ow! Okay, we'll get a shield up. That's probably more sensible. You alright? Talking to the pirate hyperstasis to Arian over here. Alright, so I've already missed the maximum stars, by the way, but I didn't really do very well on the last stage, so I don't be surprised. Have they changed this since last week? I feel like I don't remember doing this last week. I remember doing it like a few weeks before, but maybe I've just got a bad memory. Oh, come on. Oh, I've got to do this? Okay. I would kind of like to get under 5 minutes, though. And this guy's coming for no reason. Poor Toma. You never killing Senora again? Well, I hope you get none of the new characters. Because they are all very much wanting it.
Stabilize.
Oh, apparently that did it. I didn't know that'd kill it, but okay. I'll leave it as those stars for now. That's fine. I'm in no rush for that. I want to check the enemies I'm up against for this, because I might actually make some different decisions. Ito will be needing Senor, unless they release something new though. Because Senor was 2.1, by 2.3 they might release a new boss. That's kind of the pace that they go for. I'm having to raise Bar, I didn't even know she needed Senor. Yeah, you need to beat Senor up a lot for that. So DPS Barbara user who doesn't even use Child, this boss is fairly decent to beat. Yeah, Barbara will be very good against that. I want to see what Ito's moves do, that's what I care about. Oh, so this is different, because there definitely wasn't Hydro Mimics in the last stage before. There's still Magu. And these bits are still annoying. Is Venti good anywhere? Venti's good there. Venti's fine there. Alrighty. I'll put Keqing in the second team, I think. Venti's still fine. And you know what? I'm going to try Child again. I'm in a Child mood today. If his gameplay leak got deleted, well, I can tell you what he does from what I heard. I'm in no rush. Like, I don't mind. I'm happy not to see leaks and just. I'm itching my nose a lot, by the way. Apparently, I'm doing that today. I don't mind not seeing leaks and just seeing it when they announce it because they release things every 6 weeks. Like, it's already only like a 4-week wait until we see what they do. So, I'm not particularly going to make any, saving decisions based on it. So I don't really mind. The only thing I might do is like wish for the Staff of Homer, but I can still just wait to do that until after. Well, I don't need to do it on release day. I can just wait for the stream and then see if I want to wish for Staff or if I want to wish for them or not. So I will wait and see for the lovely live stream, and I might even be able to stream the next one live depending when they do it. Hopefully.
Solidify.
No, can you all come together? That'd be real nice. There you go. This is very nice of you. Let Child get that AoE damage online.
Useless.
Especially if I could freeze you together. Not quite.
Swear by my sword.
And Jean does some good damage. That was a 22k, by the way. 22k on a E? That's very good damage. And it's not even really like particular boost. You hate Ito, Kaio, and Toma? Poor people. I've never ate butter by itself, but I hope you enjoyed it.
Brace yourselves.
Let's light it up.
Everybody, ugh.
Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Oh, well, those water guys fell very quickly, so I guess I have to take care of 2 lots of them.
Don't blink.
I think Toma's kit just looks very strong. I don't have much opinions about them in the story, but they just look like they're very strong and fun gameplay-wise. Like, they're literally Pyro Sinchao, and that just sounds broken. With shields. Like, that's a very good combination. Okay, do we have another ult? Yeah, I would like another ult.
Time for takeoff.
teamwork is dreamwork.
Cut to the chase.
All you need to see, Astra, is they are Sinchao but Pyro, and that is a fantastic review.
Brace yourself.
And that's enough for a character to be worth your time. But we see what Sinchao does here. Toma's just going to do just the same thing. But like, I don't know who they're going to pair best with, but like, I think Toma Child, for example, will do so much damage. But I could see going for a team like that in the Abyss, like Toma, Zhao, Child, and like Jean or something. And apparently I just got an achievement. Why not, I guess. Welcome back, Noe. I may say for Ito, I may not. We will be seeing what's going on. Zhao screaming worthless is easily one of the best disses in Genshin. For a guy who's so chill about, like, everything, he is very aggressive in combat. Oh, this thing. So we can get a bit of energy against this form here, I think. And then I can start attacking him like now.
I will have
See if I can get a little freeze on. Yeah, okay. This guy's immune to freeze. That's good to know.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Disappear.
We'll just make him go worthless. This guy has a bit of immunity to Animo from the looks of it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a good Claymore character, because I haven't got any Claymore characters I'm using. That would be pretty fun.
Barbados.
Guide us.
Stabilize.
Sing Show's top tier support for Diluc. Exactly. So it's just the kind of the same thing. I won't use Diluc. Well, I mean, that's one way to use Diluc. Yeah, I think those Geo slots are already taken up, Tokyo. Oh, child. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. I'm going to have to retry. I do need child for the next level, I think. Alright, I keep flicking between chat while I'm doing Abyss, but now that I'm here I should probably just pay attention, shouldn't I? And then read chat afterwards. I like Claymores, it's just my playstyle. I kind of like some of them. I like the Bido style, where you do the swingy attack. I don't like the Beyblade. So it depends which one of those he gets.
Solidify. Order
Should be on time.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Yeah, Bido's is cool. I haven't got Bido leveled up. I do like how her playstyle looks. It's just that she's Electro, that means I'm not really interested right now. But I am going to level everyone up to 70, I think, so... Like, not instantly, but I may as well. Oh, and that's even worse than Child dying. I did kind of think to heal, but I was a second late. I'm doing the trial before actually wishing. I need to do a stream where I like do all of these events, by the way. Maybe that'll be the choose the characters thing. I'll get all my characters up to level 70, and then we'll do that stream. How does that sound? I did that too early because I wasn't paying attention. Well, I'm going to do the stream where everyone gets to choose my characters. So it makes sense to do that. Oh, I guess you don't get the energy early enough.
This is gonna hurt.
It kind of makes sense to do that once I've got all the characters up to level 70. So, okay, that's the aim. I'm going to get everyone to 70, and then we're going to do that stream. How does that sound? Does that sound good? I literally wasted all my ults there. I know. I just was like, I'm too busy like just paying attention to the chat that I just go, yeah, everything's fine.
Swear by my sword.
It's not the best strategy. Because then I wasn't going to, then I immediately did it, you know? Yeah, that's no good. Give me some ult charge if you don't mind.
Stabilize. I will have
Did he
order.
teleport away? I think he did. No, he didn't.
Stabilize.
27k! Gene, you're awesome.
Barbados, guide us.
Foreign, evil conquering.
Where are you over there? I like how I can jump over that.
Worthless. Worthless.
Oh, by the way, before I forget... Oh no, I can't. I was going to pause to say something, but I can't. I kind of just need to focus on this.
Solidify.
There we go. I will show afterwards. Remind me about the thing I forgot. I should really try doing the Abyss, but I need to level up my characters. Sorry. Here's the tip. For most of the Abyss, if I was starting a brand new Genshin account and I was aiming to do the Abyss, I would get 2 characters that deal a lot of damage to level 80, which would be like Keqing and Child. And I would leave everyone else at level 60, get them to 60, because that's when you unlock an extra talent. And then I wouldn't touch them until those 2 characters had all their good artifacts and were just ready. Talent, artifacts, everything. Other than like maybe a little bit if you have any spare materials. But that's the best way to get ready for the Abyss. Just focus on that. Yeah, it's worth getting them to level 60. Okay, I can't go into this because you get a talent at level 60, so it's worth it. But yeah, Jean is like a very good, like... The reason I like Bennett and Jean for the Abyss is because they're both healers. And yeah, I mean, ascended to level 60, so 60, 70, you are right, yeah. But like, Bennett and Jean are both healers that do a lot of damage. So, they're nice. Eula's really well built one. Well, Eula's good for one side, but you do need another character for the other side. So, you have to choose someone and say, okay, you can help me out there. Because the Abyss, sadly, you do... It's like, I think sadly you do need 8 characters, but I like it, because that means, like, with all the characters they have, I just wouldn't get to use most of them if it wasn't for the Abyss. But the Abyss gives me a good reason to have so many characters ready to use. Can you make my Keqing build? I mean, yeah. You can post what you've got.
Time for takeoff.
Yeah, Venti's good on this level.
Let's light it up. No, my sword. Everybody stand. Let me weave you. Get to the chase.
My nose is so itchy today. I think it's normally itchy on stream. That's like my signature move is I'll always be itching my nose. It's bad.
Incoming.
I need a Keqing build.
Here we go. Think you can
By the way, when I'm doing the Abyss, like I'll occasionally like glance at chat. If I do miss your message, it's not on purpose. It's because I only see like what I catch with a glance of my eye.
With sword comes shadow.
Like I'm literally trying to remember who Keqing is on the top of my head, and I just can't remember. I know who they are, but just while focusing on the Abyss, I just don't know. Is that like is it Sangonomiya Keqing? I always call her Sangonomiya. Is she Keqing? I think she is. If you use Sucrose or Kazuha with Eula, she'll do big numbers. Yeah, the Animo debuff is very real. Unlike most characters.
I swear by my sword.
At least I've got an arrow character for this. Having Child here is quite good.
Disappear.
Well, I might be able to just kill it before it does it. Well, I don't have a shield, which is slightly scary. I'm watching my HP quite carefully. Yeah, I want to switch now. I don't have a heal. Let's shield up. Where are you? Can you stop being annoying, please? It moved me. I think that was it.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Wind, hear me.
Shouldn't let your
You have to deal with the other guys afterwards, but that's fine. Oh, I did that in the wrong direction. That's no good. I'm doing this a bit inefficiently. I don't think I'm going to get max stars on this. Is that enough? That's enough.
conquering. Worthless.
Noi, did you only just hit AR-45 or am I misremembering? What AR are you?
Worthless.
I've got to deal with a Rune Guard as well. That's fine. That's less fine. Let me switch. Thank God.
Swear by my sword.
This is order. Gather.
That was close.
Useless. Boring. Riptide. Tidal wave.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Disappear. Worthless.
Alrighty.
Here.
I'm not going to make the full star, but I did kind of mess up, and I'm kind of fine with that. I aim for 33 plus stars. That's what I aim for. Like, I'm fine not getting 36. I'm not a perfectionist.
Boring. Barbados, guide us. Go as one.
Crumble.
That should be enough for some stamina soon. Maybe not.
You can run, but you can't hide.
There we go. That's one side of it. Artifacts are most of the game. It's true. Like, literally, that's why get to level 60 with your characters to unlock the talent, because that doesn't take that much resources. And then focus on artifacts. That's definitely the right thing to do. Your AR-54, I see. Well, maybe you could have had some things by now then. But yeah, get 2 characters to a high level. And then... Oh, my nose is worse than normal today. I'm ignoring the level on the Ruin Guard. Yeah, but Ruin Guard's a pretty high level. When you're in Abyss 12, things are level 100. Yeah, you need to get artifacts, you need to get... There's a lot of things you need to get once you get to a late game in this game. Most important thing is get 2 good characters with artifacts. Don't worry about anyone else. Like, Noi, who's your second best damage dealer? Have you got a Keqing? Have you got a Diluc? Have you got even like a Shongyun or a Razor? Shongyun probably wouldn't be a great one if you've got a Eula, but you just need someone else.
Nowhere to hide. Teamwork is strength. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
It's fine, Bennett.
Brace yourself. Let me weave you. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Hello, I'm Shot. How are you doing today? Thank you for the follow. Where have you found me from I'm Shot? I'm curious. Have you found me on TikTok, on Twitch, on Twitter, or on YouTube? It could be anywhere.
Speed of light.
So I hope you enjoy the stream. That's just me being a bit curious.
Yahoo!
Trying not to die.
Witness the power. Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
It's either Raiden, Amber, or Jean. I think Raiden's a pretty good sub damage.
Light it up.
Like, she's awkward unless you have her ult. She doesn't really do
Time for
much.
takeoff.
But she's a decent choice.
Light it up. Teamwork is sheet of light. No, my sword. Let me
Get
lead
that
you
ult
through.
off.
Incoming.
And oh, there's more enemies. I forgot there was more enemies.
Speed of light.
That's
Here we
not
go.
good. Where are you? Oh, he's over there. Okay, we might not make it in time. That's fine.
Think you can get away?
Incoming. Everybody stand back.
I like how it's just impossible to die in Bennett's circle.
Don't blink.
Circle of protection, Bennett, very much.
Cut to the chase.
Bennett's always got your back.
Rain outlines your teamwork is dreamwork.
How rude. Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Incoming. Let me weave you a burst.
Brace yourself.
Let's light it up. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Almost there. Might get it in 5 minutes. There we go. That's the abyss cleared. You found you on TikTok and you seem so chill. I'm chill most of the time. Sometimes I get very excited. But I'm chill most of the time, so thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're level 100, Astra. The last floor leave, everything's level 100. It's quite tough. To be fair, no, I think floor 6 is one of the ones that's a bit harder until you get past that gap. Right, let me just... I've got my Prime Gems, very nice. Someone, I think it was Vicarino. You think you said you had Child that you haven't used in a while? I will point out the best thing about Child is this. No other character has a passive talent that's this good. Increase your own party's members' normal attack level by 1. No one else has this. This means he's like a support even when he's a damage dealer. He's the only way to get this above level 10 right now. Like currently it's 10 on this, but if he was in party with Keqing it'd be 11, or Zhao 11, and that just makes everything they do better. So it's worth bearing in mind that he's just good as a support, because even if you just literally never switch him in, he can be better than some characters. If I've ever seen doing floor 12, I'm not okay. Floor 12's fun. It's fine. I beat floor 12 before, but not full star, and I keep making it harder. Yeah, I don't aim for full stars. It's just too stressful. I'm trying to be a bit more chill about it, you know? It's good. Welcome to the Raz Club. Very much, very much. I'm going to attempt to again. That might be the problem. I don't level up my talents yet. Like, literally, in terms of importance, the main reason that leveling up is good, Nori, is that it lets you level up your talents. Like, if you just say, let's say I try and level this up, we can see how much damage does that do. My attack, each attack I do, each single... Well, okay, this is the ultimate. But each single time I use my ultimate, it's going to do an extra 50% damage for one talent level up. So if you leave your talents at level 1 compared to 10, that's 500% damage that you're losing. So if you don't level up your talents, you could see why you'd be struggling. Honestly, I'd say I would prioritize... Once you get to AR45 is artifacts. AR46 you can get max talents. I would prioritize talents over artifacts once you have just some very basic ones. Doesn't need to be good artifacts, just anything leveled up. Because if you're using, say, Child, and you're going to use them a lot, those talents are always going to benefit you. Regardless of how... Because on artifacts, you could roll so badly, and all of it could be useless, but your talents will always be a strict upgrade in damage, or healing, or whatever. So I would definitely do so, yeah. The best thing to do, you are right, Chicken, is to invest in your... Because, like, I think once you get to, like, AR36... Talent books are pretty good drop rate, so you just want to get those for those levels. But if you're already AR54, like I know Nori is, then I'd still definitely prioritize some talents. Yeah, definitely worth upgrading. I think you don't need to farm bosses for talents, Nori. It's only the domains, and you can get co-op for them automatically. What AR are you, I'm sure? Because it depends what AR you are. If you're like a very low AR, it doesn't matter. But the weekly bosses, yeah. I think you think you can do auto co-op for them, can't you? Yeah, I'd definitely get Eula's talents up. That'll help a lot. But if you had damage dealers, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to look at what the 4-star damage dealers are good, basically. Some people use Bennett. I never have, but I've heard it's okay. Zhongling's a decent damage dealer. Xinyan's a decent damage dealer. Kaya's a decent damage dealer. So, honestly, I'd say the thing about Ai is she's very good when she's in this form, but otherwise her damage isn't great. So I would maybe go for... I mean, I don't know. I've heard like people have success with physical jungling. Like Yanfei. Yanfei's a good one. Like Yanfei or Ningguang or Raszero. Those are some good 4-star options for main damage dealers. But if you're only leveling up 2 characters, Ai is someone that you're basically going to use forever, because they are just intrinsically quite unique. So, mind giving me some more? I could if I would, Astra, but sadly I can't. Sadly I can't. Currently 766. I mean, it's not getting to 6 is a good start, but leveling up your talents is such a big difference. Like, if I was to use my crown on this, you see, it makes that attack deal 20% more. Is that 20? No, that's like 12% more damage on each attack, and that's pretty sizable when it's just your regular attacks. Yeah, Zhangling's good. I like seeing you come out the chat just to say it. You're building experience. You're 35. Before you get to, I'm sure. Welcome to Genshin. Before you get to AR 45, you don't really need to worry what you do. Just enjoy the game. Nothing really matters. If you want to be optimum for just like the best way you can level up, when you get AR 36, you unlock the ability to get better talent domains, and then you can start focusing on your talents. Like, it's not worth before AR 36, so you're actually right on time. Once you get to AR 36, it's the most efficient use of resin to farm talent books. So if you were looking for something to use your resin on once you get AR 36, look at some talents, and they'll do you good for your damage, definitely. Yanfei is like one of the best 4-star damage options. Like, the issue is when we get to 5-star, we have like Diluc and Hu Tao, and these kind of people who just kind of do it. But as far as 4 stars go, she is a good option. Yeah, doing commissions is always good. Now I'm an AR 45, I actually need to care about what I do in Genshin. Well, here's the thing, Cray, that because of world levels, it's like, if you want to be as powerful as possible and you want to beat the Abyss, yes, you have to care. If you just want to say, I'm going to leave my world level at 4 or whatever, you don't actually need to do any of the end-game farming if you just, like, say, I'm not going to level up my world level, and you just enjoy the game. So, you have the choice. You don't have to. Like, because I stream, I don't mind powering characters up and such. But I could see, if I played this game more casually in the future, and I just didn't care about these things, I would just, like, say, I'll just leave my world level low and just, farm a bit. Thank you for your contribution. Hey, look! I stream on Twitch. I get 500 Prima Gems. That's Mihoyo's reward. They normally say don't show people, but here they're just like, it's chilled. So that's what Mihoyo gives us. Charlingers are stronger than Diluc. I mean, it depends. Pyro damage is quite good. No, like, here's the thing. For literally about the first 8 months of Genshin, I played it every day, like multiple hours. Basically since Inazuma came out, I played it for a bit then. But I'm only actually playing when I stream now. And I'm enjoying that because, like, I'm going to go and do this event now. And there's just the right amount of content to stream. But outside of that, there's not actually a lot to do once you've cleared everything. So you don't need to be, like, playing lots and lots of it. Just play the bits that you enjoy. There's nothing wrong with that. I started to build Yanfei AR30. Yeah, it's a good idea to do. You stream on Twitch? I never realised. I know. It's, it can be hard to tell. I'm not actually, because, in theory, it could just be that someone else is streaming my content and I'm just streaming this on, like, Daily Motion or whatever to no audience. And they just go in, like, yeah. I never thought you streamed on Instagram. I do actually have an Instagram, Astra. But it has about 4 posts on it, and I don't really use it. So, it technically exists. I do post on my Twitter occasionally. If there was, like, a text-based, image-based social media channel, I do use Twitter. I don't know where I'm going, but this is fine.
I'll catch up.
I'm going over here. Reverse Vapo Zhangling? Yeah, that's always good. That's always good. Go to Liyue Harbor and meet Chefmate Zhuza. Alrighty. I assume a lot of y'all have tried this event so far. Yeah, child Zhongling will probably do quite good. I imagine they would get along very well.
Oh,
Hello.
so you've completely forgotten who I am, huh?
I've forgotten who they are, to be fair.
I'm Juza, chief mate of the Alcor. You hitched
Oh,
a ride
okay.
with us to Inazuma
I had
in
forgotten
case
that.
You'd forgotten?
The thing is, Vicarino, like Zhongling's physical DPS, the most important thing for her is her basic attack damage, and having Child in your party literally makes that one level higher. So even if you never switch in Child, that might still be one of your best options just because of the passive. So, and then when you do switch Child in, they can do even more. So, yeah, I have seen nothing about this event, Cray, other than the 2-minute preview they did on the live stream. So, I'll see.
He's just kidding.
I was gonna say, this is the Alcor we're talking about. Not me,
What do you
actually.
need?
It's Kaidahara Kid, a temporary...
Kaidahara, is that how we say that? The event is easy. That's always nice. Yeah, Child Zhongling seems good. I think it's the Liar playing event. It looks like it from the image preview.
You know him, right? He came back with us on the return trip from... I don't know what's been going on with him.
I would
but
like
he was in
Kazuha.
really
I would like
high
to wish for
spirits the
Kazuha.
whole way back. He kept trying to get everyone to join.
sounds
Unfortunately,
fun.
no one on board, from Captain Beidou to Little Yue. No, I mean sophistication. So once we got to Liyue, he disembarked and disappeared off into Mother Nature. I'm gonna say he probably couldn't bear being around a bunch of uncouth sailors. Then, not long after that, we got a message from him telling us to keep an eye out for you. Didn't give the specifics. He just said that if we saw you, we should tell you he wants to chat with you. From the tone of the message, it didn't sound all that serious. Then again, who'd be asking for the likes of you unless it was some sort of major crisis?
The Traveller does have a little bit of a reputation now, don't they? My Zhongling can do 45k per tornado hit. That's very good. And I don't. If you combine that with Hydra, that will do a lot of damage. I think I still have. It's the same Liar from the Windbloom Festival, isn't it? Chicken, because I still have that.
Actually, we deal with little things all the time, don't we?
Oh, huh.
Yeah, feeding
Never
pigeons.
would've guessed. No wonder the captain's so fond of you. She's got us. I've got some things to do on the boat.
Let's go and see Kazuha. I like Kazuha. I would sell myself for Kazuha, but not Ayaka. I want both of them. Those are two of my most wanted characters, but I don't think we're going to see them for a while. So, you know, whatever. I'm at the point now where I'm more free in my wishes. Now that I've got the... I want the next Archon, but otherwise, I'm chill. I can wish for whatever I want. I don't want anything here. So I'm not going to do it on these, but I could. And I wouldn't feel bad. I've already sold myself to Kazuha. If Kazuha came in the next patch, I would wish on them very gladly. Now that I've got Eye, that's the main thing. Alright, you up here, Kazuha? Probably. I mean, I'd say Venti's best boy, if you can count, you know, a 10,000-year-old person a boy, but I do like Venti.
While the bridge slowly withers,
I think we have a few Asian players on here who may do.
gently whisper.
But I'm sure, before you get to level 40, AR-45, don't worry about artifacts. They're not worth farming before AR-45, because once you get to AR-45, you get a guaranteed artifact every single time that you run a domain. Before then, it's random, so it's literally not worth the resin. So, focus on your talents for now, and get your artifacts in 10 ARs, and just use whatever you can for now. But I mean, if you do want to still go for it, you can, but that's the best way to do it. You wrote Kazuha's story? Nice, that's good. After I do my toms, I'm going to try the auto co-op thing. Oh, Asda. You know what, Nori? I'm probably going to Asda after this stream. So, Asda's a good name for them.
Hey, Kaidahara Kid.
Hey, hey.
So, what are you up to here? We've come to help.
I wish we could do that for my GCSEs, Vicar. I think when I did mine, we read Shakespeare, and we read, what was it? It was, oh, I found a hair tie, literally under my desk. I just saw that, and I was like, oh, wait, nice, under my PC. We did that, we did Shakespeare, and we read, Lord of the Flies, and we read, what's the last one? Holes, we read Holes, I'm trying to think, what is it? It's, of Mice and Men, I think that was the name. Yeah. Make sure you choose some good ones, Astra. Man, GCSEs, like, were literally half my life ago, y'all. Literally. It's, yeah, I'm 26 now, started them when I was 13. Yeah, that makes me feel very old. I think Of Mice and Men definitely hits. Lord of the Flies just didn't do it for me, but I think that's just, I don't know why it didn't. But it is a sad story at its core. There you go, you got Of Mice and Men as well. So I guess they're still using it for GCSEs then. Holes is the book about the camp for criminal boys. Yeah, I can't remember what crimes, but... Oh, Animal Farm. We did Animal Farm. We did Much Ado About Nothing as well. We did some poetry, but I don't know the sign of 4.
You made it. Good to see you again. This appellation, Kaitahara Kid, when uttered by Paimon.
Paimon can do all the things they want.
Chief Mate Juza.
What makes you say that? Do I usually
That's a
mope around
completely
as if
different
perpetually
set,
hounded by
Biker.
adverse fate?
We did none of those.
It's because Juza said that you needed us for something. We didn't expect to find you admiring the scenery and reciting poetry without a care in the whole world.
It's a Holmes book. I have actually never read any Sherlock Holmes. I've seen them. I've intended to, but I haven't got around to it. So that seems interesting. Yeah, Much Ado. That sounds about right. We saw a lot of Much Ado. I actually... Fun fact, I saw Much Ado About Nothing in the Globe Theatre in Sydney. Because we happened to be there, and it happened to be on when I was studying it for GCSE, so we went and watched it. So that was interesting. I barely remember it, but we did do it.
The events of Inazuma are behind me, and no longer linger on my mind.
Oh, they've got past it. That's good.
Now, I return to Liyue.
I like Kazuha even more now. Just literally this line of dialogue. I like Kazuha. Can I have Kazuha? Can anyone give me a Kazuha?
As to the matter requiring your assistance, there was none to begin with. Unfortunately, you are too late for that, because now, there is.
That sucks, Cray. I think... one thing to remember about smarts is it can often be in the eye of the beholder. Like, for one, you could be smart at other things and just not that, and that's fine. Or two, it can just be that you haven't found the right thing yet. But you can always talk to your teacher about it if you feel like that, and they'll be able to do something, hopefully. A lot of people seem to be doing GCSEs next year. It literally takes me back a long time. GCSEs are fine. Don't worry. You just do a bit of work and you'll be alright.
Huh? That was really confusing. There was none to begin with, but somehow now there still is.
So you'll have done like your whole GCSEs in lockdown, Viker. That is quite an experience.
Have you been eating those wild plants?
It's Sayu's birthday. Is she going to give us something?
'Cause you're talking total baloney.
Shh. Listen.
What are we listening to? Oh, he's going to play for us.
What do you
I was like, what are we doing? There's just a boar running around here that can attack us. I think remember whenever it's the practice test, it's always fine if you don't quite get there, because that's why you're doing the practices. English is what I call my good subject. I can't do anything better. I guess someone in my case, many people will always be better than you. I mean, I find that reassuring, Craig. I think even if you're in the top 0.1% of someone at a skill in the world, that still means there's going to be thousands of people who are better than you. So, you know, that's always fine. I find it reassuring to know that in a way. Like, there's things that I try and do, but I'm never going to be as good as someone else. You can only do what you can do, and that's the best you can ask for.
Wow. Well, Hyman thinks you played just like another bard we know. Who plays for loose change?
I think history was my best subject at school. That's what I did at my degree at university. How much I liked it, I don't know, but that's what I seem to be the best at. Writing essays, very fun. Tops at everything's good, though.
Oh? You're friends with a professional bard?
Oh,
I hope
yeah.
I have the chance to meet them someday.
I want to see you meet Venti.
You're right.
We play a lovely song together.
More to the point, how I acquired this anonymous ancient zither from an abandoned cave. When I first found it, it was old, but intact. to my surprise,
How cute.
as soon as the melody began, my mind began to drift, and I could hear the sound of someone playing along with me. Somehow, it all felt so familiar.
Yeah, exams are weird, Viker. It's like, they're not very accurate, but they're just the best thing we've come up with. So the fact that we went different last year, it's been very strange. It's a strange time to be doing any kind of education, for sure. Well, it seems like we got quite a few smart people in chat, which is always good. The same logic, even if 99% of the population looks down on you, there's like something million that don't. It's like, yeah, I think you can apply that to say, you know, there's some... If we go back to even when I was a kid, gaming wasn't the most accepted thing in the world. There weren't a ton of people who were doing it. I mean, it's kind of different. It wasn't quite that way. It was kind of in the transition point. But even if most people don't like it, there's still loads of people that you can bond with over it. Or like, if we just say silly things like, you know, Genshin Impact. Most people won't like this kind of game. But, you know, there's still millions that do because there's so many people in the world. Like, if you ever consider that a 1 in a million possibility happens tens of thousands of times a day because there's 7 billion people. So, when you think of scale of how many humans there are, it's crazy. I was bad at languages in school. French was my worst subject. So if you're good at Spanish, that's always good. Yeah, exams are painful. Because of timetables, that's another thing. So long as you feel okay in the class, that's the main thing. 50% of the questions, 19 out of 36, that's quite good. I remember at school, I wanted to do German and I couldn't do it because of timetables. It was very awkward. Hello, Cookie Mug. Very cool streamer could apply to me, it could not, but welcome. I don't know if you play Genshin, but welcome to watch and listen along anyway. Hope you enjoy.
Just to circle back for a second, are you sure you haven't...
Wow, they're saying they're
anything
hallucinogenic.
suspicious that makes you see things that aren't there?
I don't believe so. Because when the melody ended, my mind became completely clear again. The cave was overrun
This sounds like a
with
very
weeds,
weird,
so I
weird
imagine
thing.
the owner left a long time ago.
Jean-Francis? Je ne
The
parle
table and chair
français.
were
Pardon.
spotless and gave off a fine and delicate fragrance.
That's a pathetic score. Damn, that's a mean mum. That's a mean mum. Doing the best you can is all you need to do.
Even the ever-present sound of the wind fell silent in that place. It was quite miraculous.
Wow. So the...
Who can say? Regardless, it was a wondrous experience. And after it was over, I thought to myself, I simply must
Aw.
share this with
I like
friends.
this quest. Kazuha's
But in
cute.
Liyue, besides Captain Beidou, you are the only
Oh,
friend I have.
Kazuha, you're friends with this shit, right?
I
I'm
doubt
sure.
this would interest Beidou in the least. So I asked Chief Mate Juza to be on the lookout for you. But unfortunately, the ancient zither broke before you arrived. The fault is my own. I've been taking it everywhere with me, and playing it too often.
Oh.
Poor liar.
So even
Well, not
at
liar,
that
but
type
yeah.
If eternity lies out of reach, even for the mighty Electro Archon herself, then it is all the more elusive for everything else.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Well, super duper careful with their Serenity Pot.
I'm glad they're referencing that. I wonder if we didn't have a Serenity Pot, if it'd still say that line. I guess it probably wouldn't, right? They do tend to go for these things. I mean, there might be a correlation there, Noe. The thing is, like, I'm not saying, you know, you have to have smart parents care, because there's all kind of things on the spectrum. You can be smart and have parents that aren't very nice at all. But if you have parents that care more, then that can kind of push you more. So, I don't know any of the research behind that, but there's some logic there. But then again, I wasn't in the top set in everything at school, but I was in the top for over half things, and my parents were very gentle. So I guess it's all kind of ways. Man, the all-day exams were never fun, the Carino. I remember those. It's better than work, but other than that, good luck.
Luckily, in this case, the breakage is fixable. It's more akin to all we need to do is find the right...
Okay,
if
so we're
I
going
heard
on a material
correctly,
hunt.
The material, as I've
I have some
mentioned
glazed
before,
lilies.
the wind carries, so I am privy to a few fragments of this ancient zither's history. Go on. You are the savior of Liyue Harbor. I'm sure this should...
History doesn't have a test? Wow. Mine had many tests.
You've returned. Even before the wind could bring tidings.
Well, that's because I already had them on me.
Maybe he's got a few more tricks up
Like, I didn't go anywhere because of her.
Let me see.
Of course. Like, I've got 173 just on me. 3 was not a problem.
Good. These are fine specimens. There will be plenty. If we extract the juices and apply them to...
Alrighty, I guess we're breaking these off.
Yes, there it is. That familiar feeling.
Well, everyone has their own opinion, I'm sure. I took both geography and history, and I was happy for them, but there's a reason there's so many subjects, and that's because we all like different things. You graduated uni a few months back? Like, here's the thing, chicken. Like, I graduated uni 5 years ago now, but I still remember my GCSEs. I'm still like, In some ways, like, you know, some particular math things I just won't remember now. It's weird thinking back, though. It's weird. Yeah, I've been out of uni for quite a few years now. Uni was nice.
Come, try it for yourself. Can a poet not be forth? I came back to
It's a
Liyue
gift.
to listen to what this region of the world has to say. In these vast and... Of course, should there come a day when you wish to part with this instrument, I will come to collect it. Well,
Kazuha's nice.
my onward journey beckons.
Lunatic
What is
teachers
the
can be
customary
interesting.
US
That does
in
help.
moments
A
like
good
this?
teacher can make all the difference. It can...
Ah,
Like, a bad
yes.
history teacher makes history bad. Plenty of that at
Meet
uni.
again.
We will. Right, apparently there's something to do down here. I think algebra... I didn't like... There's a lot of maths I wasn't too fond of, but algebra I did kind of like. It's like a puzzle. I think a few people have posted art. I'll have a look after the stream at people's art. Well, thanks for joining, I'm Shot. We'll see you again sometime, hopefully. Take care for that. Carl tried to mute you. Alright. We're gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna have a look at Carl right now. Why are you muting people? It's just gonna show nothing on my screen for a minute because I'm going Google. Right, yeah, just give me a minute. I'm just gonna read things. Auto mod. Did you post it as a link or an image, Nori? I wonder how it's gonna work for that. So I think it blocks some links, but alright, okay, I think I found the setting. I'm going to set it to 15 messages in 4 seconds is spam. Because I feel like you won't need to post more than 15. An attachment, 15 in 6 seconds. Okay. I think I fixed Carl's being annoying with that. If anyone gets muted by Carl again, at me in the Discord and I'll see what went on. But I think I've just fixed it. And doing it on stream is the best way for me to remember it. So feel free to repost it, Noe. I think it should, yeah. For spamming attachments, that was a thing that I didn't know existed that I should have now fixed, okay? It works, good, okay. Apologies that I didn't fix it sooner. I've been very busy and I didn't actually know how to, but doing it on stream is the best thing. You got that trying to send your Keqing bill? Yeah. For some reason, it said you can't send more than 4 attachments in 15 seconds, which for things like Genshin, you need more than that. So, if you send it again, Astra, it should work now. It should work. Apologies that Carl was being naughty. Oh yeah, we're doing Os now. Okay. I like these quests. I think they're cute. Ningguang's here. Hello, Ningguang. How you doing? What's up? It's strumming, but we're not waiting for some music to start. Oh, but the normal ones of these are too slow. I wish I could go straight into expert. There's a Keqing one, so I'm looking forward to going double Keqing then. Will it be Keqing and Keqing? It better be. Oh, there's different things. I didn't expect to see these. Okay, so we have to hold it. It's easy, and I messed it up because I didn't expect the notes. And now I'm looking at chat. I can't look at chat while doing this. It's annoying. I'm not that good. But I did play a bit of Osu back in the day. Has anyone here played Osu? I used to play a fair bit of that. I never got like very good, but I enjoyed it. This was the first one for me. Like, it was right by there. It's the different orders you can do it in. Hopefully you don't, Tokyo, but if you do, make sure to get a test ASAP, just in case. And hopefully you're okay, but it's worth having a test, just so, 1, you don't spread it, if you do have it, and 2, just so you have the peace of mind that you don't have it. So, please get a COVID test. Whatever you do, please stop watching the stream immediately, Tokyo, and find out how to get a COVID test. It is very important. I don't want to challenge it again. I want to do a different difficulty. Let's try. Astra builders and screenshots. Astra? That makes me think of Astral Chain. Oh my god. I love this. I love the art though. I'm print screening these. These are beautiful. Stained glass Genshin. Oh, I'm gonna have to print screen the other ones, and I want to make a desktop wallpaper with those. Because that's gorgeous. So the primer gems are for that. Okay, we're going to play them all though. I like it. Oh, Astra, as in Astra name. Sorry, I just thought of Astral Chain then for some reason. I will have a look after the stream and do a little thing. The only things I can play are keyboard on the Among Us theme on the lap. I mean, playing anything other than what the game tells you to is pretty impressive. Paintings are good. Right, hopefully this will be a bit faster. Oh, I clicked the wrong button to start us off. That's always good. This is a weird camera angle, I'll tell you that. Fly Me to the Moon. Oh, I love Fly Me to the Moon. Because it was the Ava ending, and I've seen it in so many places, I really like that song now. Have you seen the cover by Marina Rios, Nori? Because that's got like 500,000 views on YouTube, and it's so good. And it's also like the Bayonetta ending theme, you know, it's that song's so many places. And Small Ants sung it. Fly Me to the Moon's so good. You think you've seen it? It is very good. I failed the last one, that's no good. Hopefully that's still a reward. It's giving me piano tile vibes. Is that like an Osu style thing? It sounds like it might be. Okay, now we've got to concentrate because it's the pro one. This could be hard. Let's see. Oh wow, yeah. I messed that up. Okay, you're gonna see me fail live on stream here, because I've already done lots of it. Like, I'm sure Ning Wang's doing fine, but Gold Sam's reward. Okay, good. Alright, it's the Android game. I don't actually have Android. I am on iOS, so I guess I need to release there as well. I think iOS has it as well. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if it's an Osu-like thing. Like, Osu has inspired a lot of different things. It's kind of scary. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Shoot. This just helps your combo get up quite quickly. I had my reaction of getting Keqing for the first time and I was excited. And the second time... Oh dear. That... I mean... I don't want to say that's what you get for being mean to Keqing, but it sounds like that's what you get for being mean to Keqing. What can I say? Alright, where's Keqing? Where are you? You're over here. Let's go. Let's go and see what she's up to. I asked for Keqing when I got the 5-star thing, but I'm so disappointed. That sucks. My Asper kicks in when I don't have an inhaler nearby. That's a very fun one. So I make sure to have one of those on demand. But having it for a 5-star pull, that must be annoying, because that's what you want to get. I do like rhythm games. I play a lot of Beat Saber, so I do have a bit of practice there. Yours not that bad anymore, just when you get 5 stars. Mine's not that bad unless I realise I don't have my inhaler on me, and then it's terrible. But it has been a bit worse recently, but you know, it's okay. Nice to get in before I got C1. We got C1 last stream and it was wonderful. Lack of oh, I hear her. There she is. Lack of iron doesn't sound good either. Wish I had Beat Saber. It is kind of amazing. Obviously VR is quite expensive, but it is so good. You can't really replace it with anything else. I hope you can get it or play it one day. Hey, we got double Keqing! This is perfect. What more do we need? 2 Keqings on one screen. You got asthma from the blood test results, or the blood test told you got a lack of iron? Well, hopefully everything's okay with it. Hopefully there's some... I assume there's ways to help with that. Modern medicine does have solutions, at least. For most of the time, not all the time. Better than it could be. So hopefully it's all okay. Am I the only one that would rather conjure a new weapon from the standard banner? Like, I want Diluc, because I've played this game for so long without Diluc. But other than that, yeah, like, weapons are the thing I want most, to be honest. Like, I think it's... I can't remember who said it in the last stream, because I have a terrible memory. But if there's Staff of Homer on the next banner, that's probably a good shout. That's probably better use of my, wishes than Toma, so I might just be going for that. Like, Staff of Homer would be very good for my account. Because I can't be bothered to farm the, catch in part, but also just because it's very good. You getting iron tablets from Wednesday? Well, hopefully they help you out and reset it a bit. Oh yeah, sacrificial sword as well. I think it took me till AR-57 or AR-56 to get a sacrificial sword. It is very hard to get. But when you get it, oh my god, it's so good. Catch and Homer. Catch and Homer are very good. That's a good combination. Like, I think Toma's a spear, aren't they? I don't have another spear that I could use, so I kind of need a Staff of Homer if I'm going to get Toma anyway. Yeah, we'll see. See what the other weapon is on the banner. Because if it's Staff of Homer and just, like, the Skyward Sword or something, that's kind of not worth the risk. But if it was, like, Staff of Homer, Wolf's Greystone, Skyward Heart, maybe. I mean, if it was, like, a sword that Keqing could use, or if it was, like, a Aqualia Favonia Staff of Homer, I'd be pretty happy with that. Because Bennett would like an Aqualia Favonia. Oh, I literally misclicked. That's annoying. That's a good combination to get, Astra. Do you have enough for a staff as well, Cray? Because they obviously go well together. Yeah, Staff with Skyward Harbor Quilly would be fine. I literally missed that. I was looking away like I do. Welcome back, Lana. I hate that every pro mode is way too hard. We're about to do a pro mode. So I'll have to like look away from chat for a second and see. I mean, Infinite Homers is always good. Yeah, Staff of Homer's Hu Tao's main weapon. Alrighty. I'm literally going to click off of the tab for chat so I can't see it and can't get distracted. Because this is hard. Let's see how high I can get. Or maybe what I might do, I might, after this one, I've started now. But I've only got 2 more of these to do, but for the pro ones I might just put it in a boat only mode for a bit. Just be a bit cheeky. Gotta focus for this. $41 combo so far. You see my concentration face. Damn it, I missed one. I went too early. There was my anger. One away from perfect. Almost. Continue. Oh, it's going to continue from here because I alt-tabbed? Okay. Yep, you can do that. That's fine. I did say either I hide the chat or I go in emote only, and I think emote only is more fun. So, I almost got that. Almost. Yeah, 200. I think the thing is for Homer, you probably don't have guaranteed Homer, but if you have like one thing, you can have a go at it. Like, I'm never going to save 270 wishes at once, I think. 180 I've done, but 280 is a bit out of my reach. So I can claim the Keqing rewards. Oh, do I have to... How does that work? Do I have to go this way? I guess so. I didn't put that. Alright, let's go... I am not menuing very well. No, please? Is that a please? There were arrows. I see the disease. Is that what you mean? We've had it once today. Have mercy. Well, someone could always summon it whenever they like. But like, would you rather have emotes and I can kind of see how you're feeling, or would you rather me just not see? You know, I'll put up a poll, and we'll see. I'll do a poll, and I will go for that. Emote only for pro mode, or alt tab? Emote alt tab. 3-minute poll, starting now. If I wasn't in for Alt F4, I'd just do that. It is quite a thing to hold out for. No one brings a shield. To be fair, like, I think I don't even notice on that fight because I just have Zhongli, and I just, like, I'm far too used to him just being there. Like, I think Zhongli definitely spoils you. Zhongli just changes how this game works. Speaking of Zhongli, hello Zhongli. Just use Bennett. Yeah, Bennett's also a good shout. You can just stand in that circle and live forever. Bennett is literally supremacy. I would say my experience with co-op in this game is quite mixed, Nori. Definitely. I was happy once I had enough equipment to not need co-op, I'll tell you that. Yeah, bringing a C2 Diona to that fight for co-op does seem useful. If you have one of those, even if they're not that leveled up, like if you just stick any random artifacts on them and have them at like level 50, that'd be fine. I like how the other person's using the lyre, so it makes a different sound. If you don't have Diona, that would stop you. I've not gone in co-op in so long. Discounters. Sounds good. C3 will do it. I think I have C6. Yeah, I definitely have C6 there because I remember I only got 5 Star Glitter when she was free. Hopefully someone does, Nori. Hopefully. Diana is a good character. Did you not get them when they were free, Lana? That's a bit annoying. They were free a few patches ago. Yeah, food's also a good shout. Oh, I missed that one? That was annoying. No shield again. Rip. You could type in the chat. Does it let you talk before you enter it? You could just say, can someone have a shield user? I don't actually know. Yeah, I think you do need someone specifically like Diona for the shield to actually work. Like Diona would be very good, but Alt Tab. Okay, no emote only mode. Chat has spoken. So I will just Alt Tab now, so that I can focus on giving Zhongli the music they desire. See if I can get it. I wish you could just go straight into pro mode though. This would be so much nicer. Having to do the slow ones is a bit of a bind. Even if I do like the other ones. Like, I do enjoy a bit of this. Especially because they choose like tranquil songs for that. Like, I feel like this control scheme wouldn't suit super fast songs. Especially when they fail things like that. But it's nice for little tranquil ones. That should be okay. Alrighty, then I think I have one more to go. Constellation 5 Zhongli. Ouch. That sounds far too hard. Did I claim these? I did. So, just this one left. And that's a very appropriate place for that to be. That's good. Have as many moments as you need, Astra.
Speed of light.
Wow, I'm surprised I managed to get up there. That was actually quite a jump. Stamina's always important. It's hard when you're playing someone like Keqing that needs it to deal damage. To kind of balance it out a bit. Alright, let's go, Sham. Hopefully you get it, Noe. If other people can carry, that's always fine. I did enjoy co-op when it was only 1 or 2 people left standing and you just did it. Charles and Bennett can do anything together. I do like that they're playing things, but it is a long time of the player just not doing anything. It's kind of weird. But we are definitely getting to the point in Genshin's lifespan where they are like rehashing events quite constantly now. Which I don't mind when it's the good ones, but it can grow tiresome. We'll see. You don't have to interact with the humans, you can just be mute in chat. You can speak, but... You're very talkative in our chat, Nori, so you've got it in you. Just have to say hello to some different people. You don't have to, but... It sounds like you might have this one, though. Alright. Was that enough? Hopefully. That's because you feel comfortable? That obviously makes sense. But if people have helped you out, then maybe you can go for that. But of course it's up to you. I'm glad that you feel comfortable in the chat. Yes, there is a Zhao thing, Lana. The one you wanted as well, get hype. Remember, you can always convert them, Nori, if you don't get the one you want. But if you get it, you don't have to convert it, so that's even better. Oh. That does make sense, Nori. Forgive my lack of reading comprehension. Sometimes I don't read properly. Reading's hard. Let's go for the last one. And then I think I'm going to call the stream after I do this last one. We've done the Abyss, we've done the event. There's nothing left to do in Genshin, so... There probably isn't even anything to do in Genshin on Thursday. So, I think Thursday I might stream something else. Don't know what yet, but I think it might be time for Minecraft. When does the Minecraft patch come out, anyone who plays? Like, if it comes out, like, in a week or two, I'll just wait. If it's, like, a while, then I won't. I forgot to alt tab as well, but it's too late now. If anyone knows, let me know. Yeah, I think that the calming music is good for this. Yeah, that's pretty insane. I've never got more than 1 5-star gem on a drop. And that's already pretty insane. It's a year until they release it? That's really far in advance, wow. I guess there's no harm in doing it soon then. I'm surprised I managed to hit all those. I felt for sure I was going to miss that. Yeah, I mean, if it's 2022, I literally saw that it happened. I didn't see anything else about it. So if it's 2022, then I will not wait a year to stream. That'll be a while. Oh, you need so many books, Nori. The books you count requirement is insane. Because when you get to level 10, you need infinite books. But for your Eula, it was probably worth getting them 10, 10, 10. But I would say more important than the books is to get 2 characters, Nori. Because like, if you're at 6... With 666 talents and some okay artifacts, you should be able to get past level 6 of the Abyss, I think. But the main thing is having multiple characters you can use. Nice debate club. Congrats. Yeah, the main attack is probably the best one to level up. So, there we go. We don't have enough resin to level up Old Noel. So, I think we can call the stream now. We've had a nice 2 hours. We've done everything there is to do in Genshin right now, other than maybe some side quests. But, yeah. I hope everybody's enjoyed today. Nobody commented on these things, so I guess it was just pretty medium, but I found they're cute. So, I'll take that. Oh, is one of Zhongli's arms see-through? It looks like it might be. Oh, well, that's fine. So, yeah, I will try and do something else on Thursday, I think. I think I feel like that. And I'll just loot these quickly. But, yeah, I will say thank you to everybody for joining. A lot of people were having exams this week, it sounded like, so good luck with that. The frame is kind of unnoticeable. Well, I'm kind of fine with that. Like, I don't need it to, like, jump out. It's just a little extra thing there, but I think that's a good thing, right? Talk to everyone, you'll get an achievement with 20 primer gems. I think I might already have it. Like, I have talked to people before. But
Good morning.
oh, I've already got some achievements, actually. Maybe I'll talk to them another time. Let's get my achievements for now. 25 primer gems. 30 primer gems. Lovely. Yeah, auto attack is very good. It's just what people call it whenever you just... Because it in a lot of other games, it's the attack you do when you're doing nothing. But here, this is the auto attack, even though it's not automatic. That's just kind of how it goes. Oh, did you compliment the frame earlier, Astro? Sorry, I missed it. There's been a lot of chat, but I'm glad you like it at least. But I did miss it, so it might have been when I had to alt-tab suddenly. But,
I must
yeah.
leave no stone unturned.
I will leave this stream there for now today. Thank you everyone for joining, and apologies I missed it. And, yeah, we will catch you next time. And as always, best of luck in your next pull. Take care. Raid! Yes, I forgot about the raid. Hello. Let's see it. Let me see how to raid. Let me see how to raid. Where is the raid button? In fact, let me see what I can raid. I almost missed that, but thank you for the reminder. I'm glad I leave it for like 20 seconds after I stream. Let me see. I have a friend who plays Magic Online. Shall I raid them? Is that going to do anything? They're the only person I know. I mean, I don't feel like anyone here plays Magic the Gathering, but I'm going to do it because, you know, they're the only person who's online. So I'm going to go for that. You are going to see Magic the Gathering. You are free to say hello. You are free to leave immediately. It's up to you all. But apparently you get some points for it, so we're going to do that now. So I think when you raid, just to be clear, you don't need to stick around. You can leave immediately, because I don't know if anyone here even plays Magic the Gathering. But that is something I've done before. So we're going to do that. And remember, when you raid, be nice to the person. And you don't need to spam them or anything. You can say hello. But yes, that is fine. Thank you all for watching. And I'm going to click the raid button now and see what that does. 3 viewers are ready to raid. I don't know how this works. But I think that's going to end my stream automatically. Soon. So, alrighty. Take care, everyone.
Let's push. Oh, some more raiders. Hello, Raszero. Let's go ahead. This is making me want to have a drink. All this talk of beers and shit. But I've got to get up and have a haircut tomorrow morning. And I've got shit to do. Hello, raiders. Welcome. Welcome, raiders. Where's my face cam? Come on, Stream Deck. Don't freeze on me now. It's really important. I'm trying to show off. Welcome. Welcome. We're thoughts using our opponent. What were you guys playing? Are you Magic the Gathering is? We're voting this. Look at their hands. I don't really want them to have like a mana. I guess we get rid of this one. I'm going to get one more step. I guess we're going to be better when they have more in the bin, right? Does Raz come with the raid, or is he gone? Are they gone, should I say? Instant Impact's one of those things I've heard many people talk about, but I have no idea what it is. I've heard it's a gacha game, but I don't want to be really insulting. That a gacha game is not a term that people use to like describe their favourite things, right? I think my dad was like, you uninstall all these games I've installed on my phone. And one of them was Genshin Impact. It's like, I have no idea what this shit is. Right, let's start milling.
Here we go, here we go. Oh, I doubt this is going to produce as many zombies. Bloody...
Oh shit, you're right. Oh god, it's a long old struggle up this hill. Okay. So they now have a Valakut Awakening cast. They're going to shuffle their cards in and... Not shuffle, they're going to mill themselves more. MTG is a gacha game? No, it's not. It's a refined game of chess, of cat and mouse. How dare you? But there are loot boxes involved, yes. Right, we're not going to make any fucking zombies off this bastard thing. So I guess we'll just... So let's see how this works. So 14... That's quarter their level. And then we're going to go slap them for 6. Let's take them to less than half the cards left in their library. Yeah, Magic refined the loot box, alright? It's the granddaddy. The big chief. The magical massage man. Someone subbed. I didn't say thank you. Someone subbed. Oh, no, someone deleted the message. Oh, I ignore that. Cool. Does my father play Arena? No, he does not. No, he plays like brick in the wall on his phone. Installs spyware shit. He was like, oh, I installed this thing that's to like speed up my phone. And then I realised it was like an app that is like, it's push notifications to him saying, oh, you have unused storage. Use cleanup now to clean it. And you press cleanup. And what that is it takes him to the Play Store to install this thing called Cleanup. Which then pushes more notifications going, speed up your RAM now with Optimizer. And it's just installing more and more shit and then showing him adverts. And I'm like, Dad, what the fuck? And he's like, I thought they were phone notifications. Like, no, to be honest, Dad, they do look legit. They look pretty good for someone who might not know what they're doing, you know? And then one of them played a video of a guy talking about how he's developed a tea that can cure diabetes. And I was like, Dad, fucking come off it. What are you on about?
Bless him.
A tea that will cure diabetes. Jesus Christ. Chaos Shark, welcome back. 9 months is a long old time. A whole child can be produced during there. Well, at least it's not porn, so it's dirt. I didn't say it wasn't porn as well, right? But yeah, let's not get into that. They've got 25 cards in the library. We've drawn a crab.
We've got to practice that.
Just gonna cast this. There's not a lot of choices to be made here, chat.
And in with the zombies.
In we go. In we go. Right, what can they... If they just draw a Belcher, I guess they could just fuck us, couldn't they?
Yes,
So
that is kind of what they're built to do.
So I'm trying to figure out how we can possibly lose from the spots. There are 2 Belchers in the bin. 3 Belchers in the bin.
Oh.
Do they play a Belcher at the board for the new Wish card from AFR? Is that a thing? Like traditional Legacy versions of the deck? Guess we're about to find out.
Are there any...
They got to win now or they lose?
Are there any wishes in the graveyard that we can see?
Oh, that's a very good point, Zaybait. Zaybalt. They actually struggled to belch us, so they have to do something else because they've been milled, right? They can't hit enough cards to kill us.
Oh.
Yes. Blood Moon is something to consider for game 2 and 3. Pack Club Titan is...
Makes goblins.
Guess it makes them a lot of 4/4 giants.
Oh, it makes giants? Oh.
What gives them haste, though? I assume somebody... No. Oh, you make a giant, then plunge, I guess. And then you could untap it with this if you have enough mana, I guess. Undead Alchemist might be my favourite card way back when I had 4 of them and the sort of body of mine and called it a deck. That sounds like a proper kitchen table deck. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no.
Valakut recovery.
Okay, right. Well, okay, look. They might not have any mana. This is now online. Oh, fuck, so they get 2. Okay, they've won. So they get Goblin Charbelcher here, and they get like Strike It Rich, I assume. No, they've got Ritual, which means they've got a Strike It Rich or another mana source in hand. So they play a mana source, they cast Ritual, they get 6 mana. They then play Belcher for 4, so they need another 2 mana.
Might not kill us.
And then they also need a Shuffle in effect, so Belcher doesn't do it. What do they get with it, actually?
Find out.
They got Metamorphose and Desperate Ritual.
Sounds like 2 scary things to get. Might just be looking for the draw and seeing if they get it off of that.
Guess they could Balagan a Balagan, couldn't they? Why didn't they do that? Like, as Chapter said, as Grizzlebeard said, they could Balaged, get multiple copies of Balaged, one of them grabs the other Balaged, and then they can refuel their hand. Like, they can basically just go infinite, and then kill us with like shit like this. Yeah, but they didn't do that.
They've got another line. Who knows?
Maybe they got a Balaged in hand.
Maybe that too.
I feel like Pack Rat was known upon release, though, doped up. I think by the time the pre-release even more around, people were aware that it was Mono Black Devotion was going to use Pack Rat. I feel. I could be wrong. There might have been a small period where they didn't. Hello, Master of Ojama 123. There's like 2 names smashed together. Oh, is it a JoJo reference, Barry? Is that why you get it? Oh god, this is why I'm saying it's epic. It's got to be a fucking... It's got to be some anime uwu shit. That's my guess. Am I right? Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I wasn't wrong then, was I? I wasn't wrong. Hello, Professor Lardy. Welcome, welcome. You just joined us as our opponent is they're just having a big old wank over there, and we don't know whether they're gonna climax or pass the turn.
Only time will tell.
I did enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Last time I played on stream. Chat, I'm going to play some Pokemon Pokemon TCG in November. Not a sponsored thing. They haven't reached out to me or anything like that. Maybe I should have reached out to them. Who knows? Anyway, because the new client goes live. Oh, they fucked it. We got there. Oh, we've got our best matchup, which is Thoughtseize the Charbelcher and then Milton. Oh, baby. But yeah, the new client comes out. I haven't opened my collector's edition stuff that I picked up yet for the anniversary. Have you seen the anniversary stuff, Bob? That you did for Pokemon TCG?
Really cool. I've been really sorely tempted, but
yeah, I picked up
yeah, and
yeah, and it's